Hello, hello! Happy Halloween, everybody! I'm gonna play Pumpkin Jack. This has been sitting in my Steam library for months, and I just haven't gotten around to it. But today is the perfect day, because it's Halloween. It's a very Halloween-y type of game. This is who you are, the Pumpkin. And as you can see, it was, well, I guess you can't see. But originally, it was on, something that had controllers, because it's telling me to stop shopping. It definitely got ported over to PC.
Once upon a time, in the great Arkansas Kingdom,
You can't see that.
the world
Wrong thing.
that even the devil himself was bored brainless. The devil dreamed of bloodshed, pestilence, suffering on a cosmic scale. So, he devised a plan to make things in Arkansas a little more entertaining. The devil unleashed the curse of the Eternal Night. A powerful spell that conjured mindless, soulless, heartless monsters across the world. The monsters lay waste to every city, every home, every leaky outhouse, and backwater town in the kingdom.
Why the outhouse?
It was beautiful, but for some reason, the humans quite enjoyed their safe, boring little lives. They couldn't handle a few pesky monsters coming in and tearing them all limb from limb. So, they called upon their champion, a mighty wizard. A sorcerer with the skill and intellect to break the curse and usurp the devil's power. The wizard departed his luxurious tower and his studies to find the power he needed to break the curse of the Eternal Night. Very well, the devil said. Two can play that game. And who knows, this might be the fun I've been looking for. So in response to the wizard's quest, he called upon a champion of his own. Stingy Jack, history's greatest trickster and con artist, banished to wander the world as a wayward spirit. The devil crammed Jack's soul into the skin of a pumpkin and made him a deal. The devil would forgive Jack's past misdeeds and grant him passage to the afterlife. And in return, he gave Jack one simple mission: find the wizard and destroy him.
Destroy wizard. Okay, I can do. Damn. I crash landed. Look at me, I am beautiful. Just a second, I'm gonna do one more thing. The world is a mess, so the devil meant what he said about total death and destruction. Looks like it's doing fine as is, but he still needs me to get rid of some pesky wizard. Roll, and I can jump. Which begs the question, what kind of wizard can't the devil get rid of himself? Woohoo! Look who bothered to show up! I trust you haven't already lost your brain in that gourd. Grown men have died for less than that bird. Haughty and insubordinate. Not an amazing first impression, Jack. Who are you? How do you know my name? I'm a servant of the devil, and I'm here to monitor your work. Great, a babysitter. The devil hasn't forgotten your penchant for trickery, Jack, and he doesn't trust you. Just slow down. Haven't forgotten how to roast a chicken. Oh, just don't slow me down. Haven't forgotten how to roast a chicken. Woohoo! Just remember who gave you that fancy new body. Speaking of which, let's begin your orientation. Orientation? What kind of fool do you take me for? The kind who spent centuries incorporealis. Now stop dawdling. It's time you get acquainted with your new form. Okay. I know that I can jump and I can roll. Other than that, I don't know. There's corn. I want to eat it. Give me corn. Corn! It would be wise to drink from these cauldrons. The primordial stew holds your new body together. Chug. Save cauldrons. Excellent. You can double jump to boot. Oh, your body is magical, you dope. Okay, there's a little crow head. Give me the little crow head. In some cultures, crow skulls are good luck and ward off evil. But aren't I evil? If not evil, I'm at least don't give a damn. Did a running start then double jump? I totally ignored you. Ooh, not bad so far, Jack. You've shaken off those cobwebs as well. No, I still have a web up here. It does feel good to have my own body again. Arms, legs, everything. You really put them to the test from here. There will be monsters ahead. You shouldn't have any trouble fighting them off. Well, I've never been one to turn down a chance to bash some heads in. Same. But why should they attack me? Nobody told them I'm on their side. They can't be told anything, Jack. Monsters are mostly mindless miscreants. They can barely tell each other apart, let alone something like you. Pumpkin or not, you're still human. That alone makes you their target. So that's why the devil needs me. Needs someone who can think like a man. This new enemy is clever, Jack. He needs someone just as clever. I see. And he doesn't mind that I'm cutting down his monsters. Woo! They're practically worthless! Do what you must. Just get the job done. Okay. Give me your skulls. Feels like I should have a controller for this game, but I just don't. Hello? It's bird! Flip away, everyone! Flap for your lives! Yeah, great. More birds. Let me through, before I pluck you all raw. Just stay away from us, Scarecrow! I've got claws, and I can use them! Me, the common Scarecrow, and Jack, the greatest rogue to ever live! What? Wait! He's got legs! The Scarecrows don't have legs! And his head isn't stuffed with straw! See? I'm no Scarecrow. Let me through, you color-vivid creeps. Ah! Not so fast! It seems the birds have the upper hand for once! We'll let you through, Mr. Jack, if you help us in return. At the mercy of a crow. What do you want? Scarecrow often appears at the barn just ahead. He's been terrorizing us for weeks. He's a menace to crowkind. I suppose you want me to get rid of it. Yes, yes, and I'll help you to boot. My wings are swift and my beak is sharp. Air support would be useful. Very well, bird. Death to the straw face minutes. Let's go. I already love this. Ready, Jack? Let's go. Ah! Good job, Crow. Ah! Jump. I guess my green health bar is juice. Pumpkin juice. In the head! I see, I have to use the crow to get rid of it. Bonk. Bonk. I have shovel. It's mostly rust, but I suppose a new weapon is better than none. Bonk, 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 bonk. Press this door down, Jack. Really put some welly into it. A welly? Yes, a welly. Chug. Heck yeah! So good. No, bring back the rock music. Hello? Do you trade in skulls? Wait, don't hurt me! Huh? You can talk? Yes, I'm not here to hurt you, sir. You sure? You look like a monster to me. Rotten, half dead, bliss. Of course, I'm a salesman. Excellent. Oh. Hola. How you doing, Vapor? Well, no, I just want to kill you anyway. No, stop. At least browse my wares first. What are you selling? Skins! At the top is the skins of interesting dead people for other people to wear. Clothes too. Huh, alright. I won't kill you, but I want a discount. By all means. Please take a look. Lumberer. Cowboy. Samurai. Inspector. Skeleton. I like skeleton. Buzzard. I only have 4 heads. Need more skulls. Goodbye. I see, it goes invisible when you've already collected it. There's monster instants everywhere now. Break stuff to restore your health in a pinch. Okay, girl. I thought the owl was supposed to give me the tutorials, but I appreciate your help. Eat corn? No, eat corn. Want to eat corn? Eat pumpkin? Can't play. Jamming. Good music. I'm gonna turn it up for me. It's probably loud enough for you guys. Okay. So creaky. No! No! Ugh. I have to get back up there. No! There, I got it. I kind of bapped my head into it. I couldn't get on that platform for some reason. Pew! Another. Skulls. I like that I'm collecting skulls. Listen to this music, it's rad! Should I be dodging? Yes. Am I just jamming? Yes. No. I don't want to beat up enemies because the rad music gets replaced with generic creepy? Magical creepy. You in a sec. Cannot break tree. Break. Cone. Me a cone. Give me a cone. Okay, I am healed. Whoa. Perhaps your new body isn't needed here. Hop out for a minute and look inside. Hop out of my body? Of course! Your new body is just a shell. You can always use your head. Wait, do you mean you can get out of that thing? Ugh, that's disgusting. Damn it, bird. Surrounded by bird. Up to it, Jack! Wrap your body and head inside! Woohoo! Oh, little wiggly feet. Let's see. Two lever. Interessante. Whoosh. You can move around still. Use your roots to move around, double jump, and attack. And I didn't read the rest of that because I apparently read too slow. Look at you hear that? Listen to it. Hi, Casey! Happy Halloween! I am a pumpkin. Let me up. There we go. Wait. Yeah, we're gonna take the little one trick-or-treaties. She's gonna be magenta, and we're gonna be demons, because demon. Yes. I'm going to probably try a few houses around here, but most of our neighbors are kind of about trick-or-treating. So we'll probably go to my mom's house. Okay.
Open sesame.
I love the bats. The bats. The achievement's called Crash Bandicoot. Your neighbors has candy out and you want to grab some. You had to remind yourself you're an adult. You're an adult! That just means that you only grab like 2 instead of the whole thing. You can still grab candies. It's free candy day. Everyone gets candy on free candy day. And everyone can dress up and carve pumpkins and be spooky. Halloween's my favorite holiday. Oh jeez, hi everybody. I didn't see you back here. Wanton destruction to heal. I don't know what this game was originally on, but it's definitely some sort of console. Any kind of specific demon? Or just regular little demons? Oh no, nothing specific. You know, I'll be red with my horns and a black dress. Very similar to my demonic form, actually. Have you seen it yet, Kissy? I don't know if you've been around for when I showed that off. Get rid of the rat hole. Get rid of this rat hole! There we go. I'm very good at wielding this shovel. You're not around. Alright, give me a sec.
I redeemed.
You received. Okay. That works. Come here, you. Ta-da! It's spookier. Oh, here's a spot to break. Come in! Oh, shiny. I breaky. I need breakies. I know breakies. Why you don't let me break glass things? Break this glass thing. Wait. Haven't opened the new Vroid yet, no. I need to download it first, and then I will open it. I saw pictures of it, and it looks like you can do stuff like pick out your pupils, and like try on different accessories. It looks really good. Can you scroll down there? No. Okay. I think I knocked over a candle or something. Now it's on fire. Well. Can I open this door? No. Do you smell smoke? Do you have eyes? Gotta flap out of here, Jack. This music is so rad! Loved it! I want more! This barn suddenly got like 8 times bigger. There is lots of magic involved, yes. Into the fire! Yes! Goodbye, fire! Have fun burning! Wow, you wrecked the place, Jack! I didn't see that awful scarecrow. You must be back in the fields! He's on fire! Look at that! A wonderful fire. You can hear it cackle too. Listen, listen, listen. It sounds so warm. I'll just roast my little pumpkin head. Roast my little pumpkin butt here. Alas, I must continue game. The rest of game will probably not involve that much fire. Bravo. Hello? Who's there? Show yourself! Oh, there he is, Kaka! Just as menacing as always! Don't be so craven. Is that a word? This is the bog standard scarecrow. Did he see me? Please tell me he didn't see me! Ah, look who's here! Back for more fun, little birdie! Ah, he saw me! Flee, flee, flee! Stop wetting yourself. As for you, it's time you hopped away. Eh. Heard you were skulking around here, Jack. You dim-witted monsters not cutting it for the old man, I have my own business, Scarecrow. If you don't get out of my way, I won't mind turning you into kindling. The devil has the gall to send some wayward soul to do our job for us. Well, we'll show him all you humans are good for living or dead. I'll bury you again, you witch! Alright. Oops. Where'd he go? Oh, okay. He's shooting that corn. Pew! Ouch. was very fast. What's this? Glaive? Fancy. Better than shovel. Needed a bonk emote? Yeah, probably, love.
Stingy Jack, the genius trickster who could fool even the devil himself, has returned to the mortal realm. Armed with a brand new body and his soul cruelly bound to a festering pumpkin, Jack has been joined by his stoic guide, the Owl, and commandeered the services of a cowardly crow to fight on his behalf. But there must be no more time for fun and games.
There's always
Jack
time
and
for
his
games.
companions of the night must embark upon their quest to slay the wizard. With Jack now perfectly attuned to his new vessel, the owl leads him to the mountains in the distance. For at the heart of the mountain, through a network of ancient mines, lies a powerful secret.
Okie dokie. Yeah. Sticky shovel. Makes jingly noises. Oh, guess I should talk to you. Wow. Woohoo! Here we are, and not a second behind schedule. What is this place? These old mines were brimming with power. It's the devil's belief that deep in these tunnels lies the key to our enemy's plot. So we're here to take it first, and then get the drop on whoever's looking for it too. Caw. It gives me the willies. Remind me why I'm still here again. You guys are still useful to me, and I'll pummel you if you even try to flap off. Oh, all this old mining equipment is rusted to bits, but these tunnels are solid. Up to it, Jack. Okay, I thought you'd have more interesting thing to say. But you were basically like, yeah, go do your job. I'm like, okay. These skulls down here? Something over there. It's on the other side.
Let's go to Andy Pie.
Andy Pork.
Yes, I'm ready to go there. I got this sweet lime sauce.
Hoping to save my
Princess,
sure.
but I want to go to Candy Pie.
We're going to be going trick-or-treating when it gets dark. What do you think?
That will be fun.
Yeah.
Too.
You want to go to the park too?
Yeah.
The park?
This. Yeah. Then let's go back and then Miss Ricky.
Hello. What a big-nosed bat.
And
This place has seen way better days, indeed. Oh, why does nothing stay dead around here? No, keep the music. not keeping the fighting music. Fighting music is rad. Or fighting music. You don't actually have to touch the checkpoint, you just have to get close to it. Okay. Oh, I see. There's a certain number per area. 20 per area. I've missed a few back there. That's okay. Hope you're ready for some cardio, Jack. We'll have to blow away these rocks with... Yes! It's time to become pumpkin. Okay. Oh, I see.
Hi. They got...
Got a new mask?
Yeah. Dad got me a new mask.
Ooh,
I love my new mask.
that's good.
It's a happy chicken mask.
The cheetah mask? Oh, I'm glad that you like it.
It's a happy
Ooh, that was close.
chicken mask. Oh, I got here.
I love how wiggly I am.
Wow, you are jumping. Oh, wow. Okay, take it. So you go. Take
Kaboom! Boom, boom, boom! Bomberman.
Oh no! I'm patient. How can I get it? Like, boom!
Was it? Yeah, you did boom, huh?
The patient, oh no!
Yep, you said, oh no! Now I need heals. Okay.
Yes, you're Buddy. Buddy.
You knew!
Oh, what's the bird saying? Oh no!
This emo canary doesn't do emo canary. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cute, yeah. I've had it in my Steam library for a few months, but today's the perfect day to play it, you know? If this emo canary doesn't cram a worm in it, I'll use him for pillow stuffing. If you go anywhere in that old cart, you'll kill us all! I fail to recall when you were calling the shots. It'll take more than this old sardine tray to do me in. This Malfinese is going in your report! Command man! Let's go. Ready? Yo! Jump! Yay! Woohoo! Jump! Yeah! He was great. It makes you happy. Worth it. Worth it for the skull. Hola gato. Get up. It's here. Come on, I can get up there. Oh, you want me to go around? Oh, okay, game. I could probably run on this normally, but if you want to sneak on it, that's okay too. Ouch. I constant fire. Well, don't break every barrel, because fire happens. And unfortunately, the pumpkin is allergic to fire. Oh. Almost fell down. Nope, don't fall. Thank you. Thank you. I think you're spitting snot at me. I think that's what's happening there. Okay, that's the way out, I think. Two possibilities. There's mine carts and there's this thing. Hello? What? I love this! I'm so confused and happy. Apparently those just exist in the levels. Dance breaks. Just Fortnite dancing. Cat. Cat. And so the great Jack has fallen one time. Because the cat bumped into my mouse. You are a cat. Yes, you. Meow. Onto the couch. Ah. Cat. You can be on my desk. I just don't want you to take over my water cup. My water cup was empty. So I just walked by it and it fell over. But hello? Oh! You must go no further. This place does not welcome you. No one welcomes me. Who dares turn me away? I am Jack, mercenary of the devil himself. I am the guardian of this place and the power it contains. Heed this warning, Jack. If you do not leave willingly, you will be removed from here in 1,000 pieces. Okay. What the heck was that? I don't know. Those two to go by. Ah, that was derp of me. You can't make an omelet without breaking 2 eggs. Look down, Jack. Well, what if I do? Look down. It's very green down there. Look. Excuse me. I almost filled my loom. If you could not shoot at me, that would be appreciated. Stuck in an object. Ouch. I'll go in front of this one. Did a bird get vertigo? Because, oh no, a bird shouldn't be able to get vertigo. At least not after you've, learned how to fly. Are you a teenage bird? Is that why you are so scared? I can hit the lamp. I can destroy the lamp. Oh. Let me do that. Yeah! Eat it. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Go for it. Let's see. 1, 2. Okay. 5. Okay. Did I miss any back there? I don't see any more little skulls. Looks good. Hola gato. Get up. cat. Pet the cat, 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 pet the cat. Rapid fire pets! You are so fluffy, Louie! Look at all this schloop. Look how much you're shedding. You need to give yourself a better bath. Well, it doesn't need like a water bath, he needs to clean himself. Yes. No, my avatar is very confused. Follow me. I'm right here.
Mom? Oh, I need to clean you.
No, Louis has to clean himself. I'm not gonna clean him for him. I just gave him lots of pets and I got so much fuzz, and now it's getting in my eye. Ugh. I have fur in my eye. Unstop. Train to hell. Sounds like a good time. You ready? The button. Okay. Whoops. I jumped at the wrong time. The great Jack has fallen 3 times. And there is a cat again. Yeah, it is very Christmassy. It's the high notes that give it a Christmassy vibe. I jumped at the wrong time. Do I even have to hold anything? Or can I just... Yeah, I don't have to hold anything. I can just hit the jump button. Yeah, that bell definitely gives it a Christmassy vibe. Almost did that one too early. Yay! You can get used to this. Me too. Hello, salesman. What's you again? Want to browse some more of my fabulous skins? They're literally people's skins. I know, it's creepy. Well, from digging up corpses and intricately peeling off the screens to sell them as costumes is creepy. I guess I'm creepy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just buy something or go away. Let's see, we almost have enough for skeleton. We need 7 more. Skeleton is obviously the right choice. Bird, are you missing this bat or what? There we go. I went up there. Okay. Oh, hello again. Whoa! Din! Heed the second warning, Jack. There will be no third. Turn your back while you still can. I have nothing to fear of you, ghost. For your sake, Jack, I hope that's true. Okay, Spooky, bye. Gotta kill him? Yeah, probably. I love that battle music. Listen to it. It's so good. Oh no, I'm on fire. Ouch! No, don't sit in the fire. Apparently whatever I broke open, you can't break an omelet, make an omelet without breaking 4 eggs. Whoa! Need the second warning. Not gonna. Ah, so there's the candle that can cause fire. Fortunately, I cannot just make fire everywhere. Pumpkin allergic to fire. Anything up here? Excuse me. Great Jack has failed his mission 5 times. Because he got greedy. I assume I have to grab this one again. Oh, no, it remembers past my deaths. That's good. Okay, we'll do what we did last time then. Oh, this one has little thingies, so I can do that. Oh, much better. And for more bomb shenanigans. A pumpkin. Okay. I like that the respawn time is very fast. What? Oh, I see. I almost fell in the water. Would the water be good for a pumpkin? Honestly, that seems like it could probably make it, but... push it here. It seems a little close, but alright. Kaboom! Abdoodly-dab. Bats! Hello, bats. Let's turn down the sound effects so I can hear the music better. Baby fast, baby slow. Bless you. I don't like the snot bats. Gross. Is that super gross? Just lit. Ah, the candle! Does the fire eventually go away? Or am I just gonna have to deal with burning to get to my next objective? Well, I can ignore that for a bit and get this skull. I think there was a save spot over here, right? Do some chug chug. Chuggers. No. Weren't you just here? Oh well. I guess I just have to deal with the fire. See if I live! All aboard the midnight train. End the line, Jack. Nope, it's just a roller coaster. Whee! It's different music.
Quite a Valkyrie.
It is.
With a spooky vent to it.
The jumps are timed to it too. What is this, the terms of service? Halloween, all the outfits. Okay, give me a sec. Boop, 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 boop. Ta-da! And cute. And hydrate and stretch. Yes, I should do that. Watch. Stretch. Yes. Yerg. Alright. Look at it, I'm cute. Here, I'll even zoom out to show you how cute I am. Look at the cute. Look at the cute. It's all. Look at the cute. I'm so cute. I'm so cute. I'm so cute. Thank you, kitten. I'm so cute. I'm so cute. You passed the point of no return. Twice I've warned you. And yet I'm still here. When me gone, you better be prepared to throw me out. Come get me, Jack. Okay, I will get you with health. This will go fine. Hold still? Nah. That sounds like a thing silly people would do. The world has been saved 6 times! Ooh. I haven't even tried to hit you. I'm just gonna running away at the moment. Oops, that's my bad. Oops, into the water again. Can make an omelet without breaking 7 eggs. I'm gonna turn it down a bit. Nope, I should have done it at the pause. Whatever. Oops, that was a terrible thing to miss. What a terrible jump. Okay, I didn't fall in the water this time, so that's good. No, I almost fell down. That was almost very bad. What have I done? I've hit you with 3 bombs. Ghostbuster! Yes. Hello. Woohoo! A commendable display, Jack! That body of yours is surely proving its worth. I've been toppling brutes his size since I was a lad. Really? Where do they feed kids where you grew up? Yes, well done. Now get a flap on. We're here for a reason. If I'm not mistaken, this mountain was once home to a tribe of powerful sorcerers. They must have left this tablet behind as their last testament. This is it. You came all this way with a big rock with words on it? A tablet or an obelisk? Darkest hours of man, champion will be summoned. Pick at the pace. To leave your glasses back in the nest or something? Ah, yes, I see now. The amulet of final ember. Woo! Just saying it makes me feel more powerful. The last line is unreadable, but man's champion needs his amulet to muster the power to dispel the devil's curse. Rocks. Rory. Turning out to be a pretty lame job. So I might be missing something, but where's the amulet supposed to be? Why? It's just down here. What is it, bird? Where is it? It's already gone, and rightly so. Hello, broken sword. Can I repair you? What the car is that? Adorable. Talking birds, talking swords. Definitely a lame job. You have no joy in your life, do you, Jack? I must say, this is very peculiar. Oh, it whispers too. Can I keep it? In case you hadn't noticed, this place is pretty lousy for magic stuff. No wonder people have been tripping over themselves to swipe that amulet. And you got a lucky answer for you, charlatan. Oh, but I never! How dare you, you oversized butter knife! If you call that mess of a fight I just saw commendable, I thoroughly question your tutelage. Gourdface, who are you? I am Jack, and I like you already. Well, get used to me. If you're gonna fight, you have to learn to do it right. I will teach you. Did I do miss the part where the thing you said we were too late? Someone took the amulet. Woo, woo, woo. Take it easy. No need to yell the leather off my handle. Your friend came and took the amulet. I assume you distracted that awful phantom so he could get here ahead of you. Our friend. Greetings! I am Wizard. Aww. Yes, that chap. I'm guessing you don't know each other. Oh, I know more than enough. You are the pariah, the champion of the devil himself sent to me. I am going to turn it down. It's a little loud. Turn it down. And turn it down. For you guys to. Frankly, I'm disappointed. Show yourself, coward. I don't think so. I'm already long gone. I only stick around to study your fight with my associate in the mines. Very enlightening. You really do put on a show. I'll be more than happy to give you an encore when I rip that face off your skull. And I'll pry the amulet from cold dead hands. We'll see about that. For now, this bauble requires further study to access its power. Perhaps you should join me. We can study it together and break this piffling little curse.
This guy gives me the creeps.
He left an innocent spirit to be completely destroyed, just to watch you fight. I may be evil, and I may work for the devil, but you, sir, are a jerk.
Consider my proposal. There is so much I want to study about you, Jack.
Alright, a little personal, because you said my name, I guess. Hello, sword buddy. I get to have? I have a sword friend. It whispers. I love it. I love Whisper Sword. What's Whisper Sword?
The great Jack, master of trickery, finally has had the tables turned on him. Upon reaching the tablet of the heart of the mountain, Jack bitterly discovers that he is too late. The clever, cold-hearted wizard, humanity's champion, now possesses a powerful amulet, and is one step closer to usurping the devil's rule over the world and breaking the curse. But there is still hope for our harrowing heroes.
Not
Jack's
heroes, but
epic
okay.
duel with the wizard's indentured spirit catches the attention of a magical sword, who vows to teach him greater mastery of the deadly arts. Determined to close the gap between himself and the enemy, Jack and his companions rush from the mountain and follow the wizard's trail of magic into the wilderness.
I'm floaty now. You're ready for a crash course in killing. Would I ever want anything but sword? Sword excellent. Mr. Magical Sword. Look at it. Beautiful. How would I ever use, like, shovel or something? A beautiful sword. It makes me floaty. Good sword. Well, whew. Well, this is a fine turn of events. Owls and swamps do not mix. I'm pretty sure that's incorrect. I think there are definitely owls in swamps. Neither do I. Just 10 seconds to explain why I'm here. Well, Jack, have you no faith in your trusty, reliable companion? 8, 7, 6. Jack, I'm your superior and you will treat me with respect. 4, 3, 2. Naruto! Hello! How you been? Nice. Hype? Nice. I'm glad you're hype. Alright. Dear Lucifer, you're a rambunctious little twerp. I've been following the magical energy from the portal the wizard cast. I'm doing good. Happy Halloween! We're gonna go trick-or-treating once it gets dark. It should be another, like, at least 2... What is it? 2? I think it's getting dark at 6, so, like, 3 hours. Never seen this game. I hadn't seen this game either. It's been sitting in my Steam library for a while because it's very Halloween-y. It looks like it's a PC port of some sort of console game. It's called Pumpkin Jack. And it's very silly and like a childish version of Halloween in a way that I really like. It's very good. I've been following the magical energy from the portal the wizard cast. That magic is... No, Taku. Taku. It's not a Minecraft. It's got more polygons. And there's no mining. Or crafting. You can buy skins so that you look like a skeleton. That magic has led us on a trail straight to the swamp and it ends here. Perhaps some clues to his destination further in. Hydrate! That's a good idea. Forgot to actually keep track of when the main outfit was redeemed. We'll just do it for half an hour from now, because I know what time it is now. There, was that so hard? Glowy sword, glowy sword. I love the floaty, glowy sword. It makes me so happy. Is my dodge the same? I still roll to do a dodge, which is silly, but... Must collect the crossbows. Whatever happened here was bad. Yeah, usually you don't get a boat this big in a swamp. Get over there? No, it looks like I have to go around. Maybe it's just background. Love that I'm floating. It's looking good. I love you, magic sword. You're the bestest. Hello, salesman. Do I have enough things to be a skeleton yet? Diamond sword, oh my god. It's a very broken sword. What are you talking about? I can't stand you. I don't have any customers. Your problem? Feel like your work is good. I used to say that about the family sweatshop. Okay. I have enough! I have enough!
Skeleton time!
Yes! We are skeleton now. Skeleton. So please. Got company? Where? What are you talking about, Crow? I mean, this one guy? I love that I'm a skeleton. Ding. I don't know what other costume I would even want. I love skeleton. Because my other weapons are glaive, which makes a nice noise, and shovel. Why would I do anything but sword? Mr. Talking Magical Sword. Like, they're slightly different styles of attack, but they all smack good. I will pick the coolest, floatiest one. It's the magical Darky Sword. It makes me float. I didn't see you there. Get out of my face. Much too long, young grasshopper. Yes, sword. Whatever you say, sword. Use some more breakables. Healthables. There, that's good enough. More grass. Oh, spooky. Wood ghosts. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Pebble ghosts? You can have rock ghosts, yes. Ooh, hello, sir. Who are you? Well, a new face? Always a pleasant surprise to meet some new friends around here. Who are you supposed to be? Well, I'm the local merchant, my name is. I didn't ask for your name, and I don't plan on caring. Alright, who are you then? I'm Jack. I'm tracking loathsome little wizard into the swamp. Did you say Jack? As in the Jack? Depends on which Jack you mean. Jack who tricked the devil himself not once, twice, but 3 times? Most people leave out the 3rd time. Yes, old-timer the Jack. A joyous day, hooray! She'll be so happy! Who are we talking about? Oh, nothing really. Just have something to attend to around here. Please find me getting along the way. I believe I can help you. Alright. Anything for a fan. You're the only one that doesn't trust that guy? I'm indifferent to him. Yay! The music is back. Love the battle music. Definitely want to turn down the sound effects though. The smashing sounds is louder than the music. All pieces so easily, but there's so many of them! Indeed, Crow. Let's see. Hints. Audio. Sound effects. That's good. Oh, she got some new stickers?
Yes.
Nice. I already gone this way? I lost track. Yes, this is where I came from. If ghosts can have ghosts, I don't know. They would just be kind of like zombies. They're double dead. Re-dead. Oops. Fell down. Well, got a bone out of it, so that's nice. More skulls. Maybe that's too low for the sound effects. Yeah, that seems about right. Audible, but not over the music. Keep going, pew! Spooky boats. 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 Come on, you can get up there. Not that far. You're here, just go here. Not the way you want me to access this? Gonna come down on it? I mean, I can try to get up there. Oops, I fell in the water. Woohoo! Oh, 8 failures, Jax! This will certainly go in your report. Want the bone. The bone. Seems like I should just jump up here, but it says no. Right there. Didn't jump on the tree. Don't see a way to get up. Like, it seems like I should just kind of climb up here. Okay, it was just being stubborn. Fair enough. Whoops. You've died 9 times now! It's a new record! That's it, Jack. It's all in the wrist. Alright, Mr. Talking Sword. Rip. Great Jack has failed his mission 10 times. Are you playing with the Origin Minecraft mod Minecraft? No, I haven't tried Minecraft with any mods. I'm gonna die! There we go. Not die to silliness here. If you try mods, you recommend that one. Is it one of those ones that, like, makes it so that you have to do more steps for crafting, like RL craft, or is it just sort of a like story type one? What sort of mod is it? Hello again, sir. Ah, Jack, there you are. I'm so glad we met again. I want to tell you about my wife. I don't care much about you. Why should I care about your wife? She's idolized you for centuries. She was your biggest fan. You go on. We've been married 343 years, but she always adored your tales. We've spent many nights discussing your feats of malice and trickery. She's a powerful witch, and I'm here collecting ingredients for her greatest concoction. Witch, huh? I could use her. Wizard is powerful and smart. I need her information. I'm sure she'd love to help, but I need to get her ingredients first. You could help me find mushrooms she needs. I'll take you to her. Why do I need to pick up your errands? Why can't you just tell me where she is? Only my horse can take you to her. Find the mushrooms and you can ride them. Stupid plot contrivances. Fine, I'll fetch the stupid mushrooms. Much obliged. I'll stay right here and wait your return. You pick a role and get special abilities. Alright. Mushrooms. So many schwants. Which mushroom should I get? You just said mushroom. Bright green mushroom. Okay, I'll go get the bright green mushroom. Mushrooms are the best! I got them as a chicken and never gave them up! Take mushroom. Oh, I see. It's a lamp. Oh, there's still a rat there. F. You did 11 times! A new record! Always a new record. I'm glad you started me from the shroom. Very helpful. No! Well, okay. Up I go, I guess. Oh, I accidentally did a special ability. That's cool. What's that? That's really pretty. Oh, they're little lanterns. Cute. Yay, I caught the ledge. Oops, I knocked over a candle. Ouch. Oop, almost missed that jump. Thank you for your ability to clamber. Oh, that's so cool. Alright. Oh, it's Pumpkinhead time. Goodbye, skeleton body. It's time to become just pumpkin. Jazz wings. Repeat that? Green, 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 blue, red, 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 thing. 1, 2, 3. Blue. 1, 2, 3. Whatever's here. Look it, they're so happy. Happy mushrooms. Decomposer. Excellent. Whoever named the achievements, thank you. I have a little green mushroom. Just perfect! Bring it to me now. Okie dokie. Superb! I haven't seen a mushroom this well grown in decades. Thank you, Jack. Truly, your legend doesn't live up to your glory. Yes, yes, I know I'm amazing. Now, make with the horse. Oh, certainly! He knows the way well. Just hop on him right away. Alright. He's jumpy time. Yay! Go, horsey, go! Oh, do I have to actually steer the horse? This makes 12 times that Jack's butt has been kicked. Didn't let the horse know the way. But I have to actually steer this one, unlike the minecarts. The horsey does not know the way. I still have to steer it. I ran into a wall. 13 failures, Jack! This will certainly go in your report. I want to move the camera, but I can't. Horsey, come back. Ghost Rider. Uh-huh. Oops. 14 times Jack's butt has been kicked. Mostly by falling. Lots of falling. And like, particularly, I think the last boss fight was like, nice. And it wasn't the boss killing me, it was just falling.
Let's murder the bats. Don't want snotty bats. Get out of here.
Skeletal. I'm a skeleton with a pumpkin head. I'm a skeleton with a pumpkin head. I'm a skeleton with a pumpkin head. I look so cool. I love Halloween. Boop, boop, boop. Where's the button? Where's the button? There you are, my friend. Take it easy, fanboy. What do you want now? Well, you remember that mushroom you found? Perfect, don't get me wrong, it's just not enough. 10, 9, 8. Wait a second, Grado, Jack! I just need one more mushroom. That'll show you straight to my wife. You can even use my horse again. Oh, what do you say? Help a fool out who's just trying to be the husband the love of his life deserves? Fine, this is the last one. Don't think I won't cut you apart. Anything over here? Oops. 15 times that I've fallen in the water. All the way over there. Oh, that's why I fell. Okay. Okay, so I have to like run over there. Yeah. Well, maybe this one will do better. You know what? I accidentally picked it. Okay. There's a lot of mushrooms. This one too. 2, 3, 4. Just do them in order. Oh, okay. There. Oh, it's time to use my head. Oh, more matchy song. Okay. That's 5, 6. 6 points. Okay. That's a lot. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. I have to write that down. 2, 1, 2, 1. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, blue, black, purple, whatever. Yes. But how many times do I go back and forth? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Can I start with red? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blue thing. Purple. Brown. Yeah! Yeah! Mushroom! Perfect! Bring it to me! Okay, in a sec. I'm going to change outfits. A poof. I'll change back to standard. How I look most of the time. Boop. Yes. Up. Hello. The marvelous mycelium. Really, Jack? You done with your shopping list? Yes, certainly. The horse is yours. Take him as far as he'll go and keep going after. I guess you don't get a lot of company over here, if that's how you give people directions. And for horse. Was I supposed to jump over that? Okay. Horse. Horsey. Thank you, Horsey. Oh, I can just chug. Oh, chuggers. Pew. Pew. And pew. Ouch. Oh. Hello, can I have health again, please? Anything else? I think we're good. I don't know what happened here. Looks like everything else. Like boats. There's somehow very big boats in the swamp. If a human made it, must be long dead. Yeah, probably. Hello! Emo Thick Viti? Thank you for raiding! Welcome, welcome! Let's see, what were you up to? Boop. Boop. Emo Thick. Yeah, I figured. You're playing Bioshock. Nice. Bioshock is pretty good. I'm playing Pumpkin Jack. It's very Halloween themed. I'm playing Portal 2 with a friend in the clip. Nice. I hope you had a good stream. Hi, hi. Emo was chilling in libertarian paradise of rapture. Yes. Oh, hello. Who are you, sir? Ah, you must be Jack. How do you know my name, you overrated gondolier? Bird travels fast around here. I've been paid in advance to take you to the witch, but I still accept tips. First flying horses, and now penny-grubbing ferryman. What's next? Complain all you want, but I'm your only way to where you're headed. Alright, fine. I could use the rest. A nice calm boat ride sounds pretty good to me. Who didn't said anything about calm? Take a ride. Join the ride? Good, because here comes the fun part. Yeah, it is a very pretty game. Definitely spookies. Oh, Sorry, I wasn't reading what he said. I was reading what you guys said. Yeah, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna take my little one trick-or-treating when it gets dark. In another, like 2.5 hours. I'll probably get off stream sooner than that, but... Oh, I see, it starts me here. I thought it was gonna start me back at the cauldron. Got company! Yeah, I figured there would be. There's a lot of space here. Let's see. What am I supposed to do there? What? Yes, she's very excited, and she's going to be Magenta from Blue's Clues. Not sure what I was supposed to do when the boat did a barrel roll. Maybe there was another ship to jump on and I just missed it? Yeah, and I'm gonna be dressing up as Demon. I'm gonna look kind of like my... Yes! Oh, I see. You have to just kind of get to the edge. Yeah, I thought I had done that, but I must have gotten caught on something. Magic boat, what did you expect? I don't know what to expect. It's a magic boat. Hurry up your butt. Your boat butt. Yes, Magenta. You said there was company, but I didn't see anybody until after you had me jump ship. I feel like the jump ship should have come first in terms of dialogue. You again soon enough. Alright, sir. Have a good day. I love my sword. It's so good. Look at Glowy Magic's. He's Mr. Magic Sword. Introduced himself. Cartoon or anime? Cartoon. Have you not seen Blue's Clues? You must not have had younger siblings. Or been generally... There was like a break in Blue's Clues where it didn't exist for like a good 5-10 years. It was on when I was a kid, and it was on when, and it's on now when I have a little one. It's on Nick Jr. Or whatever they currently call it. The Nickelodeon. At least it was. In it. Hello. What is it now, bird? It's this forest. I can't describe it, but it's strange. I can sense a witch's magic. It's not too far from here. Well, watch your step, Jack. Something tells me this forest is dangerous if you don't know the way. If you're not careful, one wrong step could end you. So you can tell all that, but you can't tell me how to get through safely? It's called plot convenience. Don't dwell on it, just get going. I wish I could help you, but this time you're on your own. Yay! Thanks for nothing. What happens when a crow eats a trail of breadcrumbs? Crows become the breadcrumbs. Okay. I will follow Crow then. Oh, apparently not follow Crow. Blue's Clues. Yes. I love the admission that it's just flat convenience. Yeah, this game is like that. It's really silly. So don't go with the crows. Okay. Crow. 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 All the ways seem to be crow, though. Crow. Crow. There's gonna be a lot of deaths in this area. You remember watching Invader Zim, Rugrats, Discovery-type family cartoons on Nickelodeon? Yeah. Do follow crows or do not follow crows? I'm very confused. Seems 21 failures. There will be many failures as I try to figure out what this game wants. You don't see the crow, is it actually there? I mean, I see the crows. Am I not crow? There's crows here. There's crows here. Let's go this way. There's...
No more in there, kiddo.
I feel like I'm making one big swirl.
Okay.
Oh, thanks! You made lots of stickers. Thank you! You can keep the sticker box. Let's see. Can't tell if I've gone in circles or not. Okay. Hello! Much further, Jack! She can hardly wait to meet you. Cool. Not gonna be my guide? You're just gonna kinda say that your wife likes me? There it is! Love this music! I'm just vibing. Just like... This water doesn't hurt for some reason. Just because it's green? Am I drinking water? Go that way. This way? Go that way. Go that way. Try that again. Alright. Go that way. Go that way. Go that way. Hello. Oh, Jack! Jack! The great Jack is back! I like your sound of your background noise. I'm such a big fan! Oh, look at me, I'm starstruck! Finally, someone who appreciates my hard-forged legacy. I've been told you might have some information about someone I need to find. You mean the wizard? The humans champion, of course! Word travels fast, you know! So I've been told. What can you tell me? Perhaps you'd like to know his name? His name? Sure. Oh yes, Jack, anything for a legend like you? The lizard's name is... Yoink! Yoink? Yoink? What kind of name is Yoink? No, you're not saying the name right. More like... Yoink! You've been stolen! Yoink! The hell are you doing? So sorry to trick you, Jack, but after all, it is one of yours. My own ploys used against me. Well played, you harpy. Don't forget my part in all this, Jack. Just you're sounding really desperate. Pull me back. Afraid I can't do that, Jack. I'm cooking up something magical, and you're just what I need to put it all together. We should go, dear, before we miss our time. Right. Away. It's horrible. What the heck are we gonna do now? I'm going to get Jack back before they hollow out his noggin. I tried to make jack-o'-lantern. There's not much in there. Even more. Okay. Ow! You know how Jack can hop in and out of his body? Yeah? Well, hop in.
I think I needed their aunt first.
You better head off now. Ta-da! Excellent! Ready? Oops. I should have gone left instead of right. I really get to hear the music again, though. Oops. Finally, we have some guests coming to visit. And all it took was a small act of kidnapping.
Get back that pumpkin! Whatever wicked spell you're working on, stop it!
Spell? What spell? You know, mushrooms, cauldron, this pumpkin. This isn't a spell. It's dinner! Dinner? We're vegans. A magic mushroom stew. Why eat meat? It's hardly cruelty-free. Well, no, but pumpkins are a real superfood, especially possessed ones. You know how hard it is to get souls in a vegan diet? You don't count. You're both insane. I may be a coward, but I'm taking Jack back. You want to stay for dinner? We'll make a fine centerpiece for our spread. Don't scuff up my body, bird. I just got that thing. Make like shampoo and go for the eyes. Uh-huh. Oops, I have to throw bombs into the eyes. Okay. I missed. Okay. I can get... a red one? The red one, dude. What's the red one there? Oh, I see. The red one just hurts. Only do the green ones. Not very, red-green, colorblind friendly. Well, you know. Okay, so now how do I get any of the other ones? Oh, there's one more. Missed. One chunk down. Oops. Oops. Yeah, I'll come back around for it. Missed. Okay. One more chunk. You got one of them. Ouch. Missed. Okay, got two. Okay. There you go. Rest in pieces. Hey, Jack. Place pumpkin up on head. Oh, I see. F. Cruelty.
It's empty, kiddo.
Gun? I achieved gun? What kind of gun? Shotgun? Rifle? It's too big to be a pistol.
What a misstep. In their hubris to hunt down the wizard, Jack and his avian accomplices followed the only trail available that they could find in the woods. At the behest of a fawning merchant, Jack was sent on a wild goose chase in the hopes of meeting a powerful witch. Traversing the merciless landscape on horseback, and with the help of an ignoble ferryman, Jack's efforts soon paid off, and he met with the witch, only to have his own head stolen for their supper. With the assistance of the cowardly crow, Jack was reunited with his body. And now, with the wizard's trail run cold, Jack and his companions have only instinct and gumption to guide them. They hurry to follow the sounds of cannons and gunfire to find a city at war.
Do I have to aim this gun or do I just pew pew it? Definitely a shotgun. Isn't Jack? Nice to see you again. Say the feeling's mutual, but you're a rotten jerk. Lovely, I do enjoy your talks. But I'll make do without them. This is the end for you. You're in human territory now, and I might not be able to stop you with monsters, but I can give you hell of from my own kind. They're useful like that. You're a sick sadistic maniac. If we'd met when I was alive, you might have been my best friend. And you're my best test subject. But here in the real world, I'm far past the need. You rely on that troublesome crow, but I've taken the liberty of creating a shield spell for my men. Your little friend will now be powerless to hurt them. If you want to kill my men, you'll have to get in there nice and close yourself. Are you telling me? For the sake of observation, watching you kill my men will give me very useful data. By the time you cross arms, I'll know your every move. Well then, Jack. That explained gun. Not gun. Trebuchets. Alright. Gun not as cool as magic sword. I'm debating putting a magic sword back on. Like magic sword. Do magic sword. Love magic sword. Look at it. He's beautiful. Yellow broken. Very good. Why is he making gun noises still? There we go. Got all turned around. Oh. Oh. I'm sleepy. Well, it sure is green up here. I'm not really sure where I'm supposed to go. I can go across. There's fire there. Go over there. Near the spiky bits. Guess that'll work. That even achieve? Hi. Woo! This is a fine how do you do? We're in the middle of a war zone. What are you even doing here, bird? Don't tell me we're lost. Perish the thought. We're not lost. We're just picking up the trail. That little misadventure with the witch threw me off the wizard's scent. Now I'm positive that the wizard's magical signature can be traced through here. So he was here recently. Very recently. He must have just passed through. Then we're storming this place. Quite right, Jack. This moat is intraversible, but this old siege tower could help us cross over the wall. Ooh, let's get crafty! Grab some of the scrap planks from around here. And use them to rebuild the tower. 4 solid planks should work the trick. Now get to work! Oh, so I'm supposed to pick up something from up there. And talk to the owl first. Whatever. Bop. Bop, bop. That'd be bop. Making gun noises when I have my beautiful sword out. Stop doing that. It's sword time, not gun time. Or sword. Well, that's just the thing arming. Am I winning, Dada? I am winning. I'm doing a good job. Ugh. I wonder why the guys on the wall don't shoot at me. It's like the perfect opportunity to do so. Bet your neighborhood is filled with Halloween decorations? Not my neighborhood, no. But there's a lot at my mom's place. Thought I could get up there. Go hoppy hoppy on the fence post things. Okay. To get to there, I need to do this one again and hopefully not fall down. No, almost had it. Okay, try again. No one into trick-or-treating in my neighborhood? No, not really. Like last year, I don't think the neighbor kids even dressed up because I was sitting. Well, last year was special though because you know, no one went outside. But the year before that, I don't think anyone came by. I got all dressed up and everything. No one came. I was sad. I love trick-or-treaters. I better just have to like go faster. I made it. I don't think that's the correct way to do it, but that's okay. Oop. Do I have enough wood? I think so. Oh, do I have enough? Okay, there's one on the ground somewhere that I missed. Yeah. Last year was not fun. For last year, we went trick-or-treating inside of my mom's house. And so she would, they trick-or-treat at each of the bedroom doors, and each person in the house would give candy. It was cute. It was her first trick-or-treat. So, well, no, I guess she had technically been trick-or-treating before, but she was in the stroller, so she wasn't really aware of what was going on. How big is my mom's house? There's 6 people living there, but I think there's only 4 bedrooms. Yes. I did think this wood was just going to waste. Tut tut. Waste not, want not. Let's upcycle this tower. Not heard the word upcycle in forever. George! Fire. That's what we're in. Let's storm the keep. Man, we did a lot with 4 planks of wood. Come here, you. Perimeter's been breached. On guard, foul Gillard. I thought they said that they put, like, things for the men to, like... Magic sword, best weapon. Go these up? No. Alright. So just jump to the other side. Where do you go? Alright, push. Okay. Oh, I see. Apparently being jostled makes the potions explode, but slicing them does not. Friggin' snipers. Excellent. Sword, best weapon.
Hello.
Hi, Jack.
Kitten, what you doing?
I'm just eating. Who has it for you?
Oh, thank you.
This
It's a snack bracelet. Hope I'm stocked up on candy. I don't think we have any candy in the house, actually.
Nope.
Nope, we didn't get any candy. Cypress equals ultimate corner campers. Universally reviled in all gamers. Yeah. This. Big bad gun, big bad machine. Okay. I gotta push the cart to him. Oh, I wasn't close enough. No, I wanted to do... No. There we go. Push. Less a gun sound and more a light clicking on and off sound. You know what I mean? Stay on the cart, please. No, I want to do that. Ballista more like giant crossbow, yeah. Since it has multiple shots in it. Somehow. Okay. Time to use my head. What's this? Spooky ballista, yes. Wait, am I playing whack-a-mole? Playing whack-a-mole. What a strange thing to be doing. Why can't I just hit the thingy thing directly? Stuck. It's gonna take a while. Okay, it didn't make a beautiful ding noise, it was just whack-a-mole. wonder why they would hang people here. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, that's the wrong button. I don't know what I was trying to do. Finish line? Hello? I believe this, we're stuck on gate duty, but Jerry gets to man the trebuchet. Got that right. Jerry always gets the best jobs. But hey, at least nothing's ever gonna come this way. It's the easiest job ever. Monster! We're a monster, we're under attack! Oh, the irony! Where's Jerry when you need him? Jerry! Forget the irony, get to the carts, we've gotta close the gates pronto! Oh, I had to steer it too. Okay. Very difficult. This is gonna take me many times. So I have to. I'm trying to. Like, you have to tap instead of. Dang. This is gonna take me many tries. Many tries, many times. Don't hold forward, just wiggle. My brain can't brain. Okay. See if I do it this way. So I'm supposed to also shoot at them. That's the part that I'm having trouble with. Okay, I can just ignore that and just focus on getting up there. No, because then they stay ahead of me. Well, click. How do I do this? I gotta spam this and do AD, but not spam. What? I don't understand. Something did not translate correctly when we went from controller to keyboard. This doesn't make any sense. How am I supposed to tap and steer and shoot? Like, I did to the right and I did forward, but then I hit things. Do not like. Do not like these controls. Just let me hold W instead. Now, like... No. Oh, stop. Yeah, I made it through, I guess. I don't feel accomplished. I feel like I just sort of did things until it stopped making me do that. I hope there's not another one of those, because that was awful. I want any other costumes. Ouch. What? Oh, what a fresh look. Let's see. Wanna be a lumberjack? Let's do this for a little bit. Well, nah. Oh, is she taking little pictures?
Yes, he's thinking of his selfie.
Aw, that's so cute. Ah, there's the cart.
Okay. What? Okay. There's something that's yummy.
I think she said something that's yellow. I think she wants a banana.
Have any?
Maybe she just wants something that's yummy then. Oops, missed. Luckily that doesn't blow up the cart. Ah, boom. Burn, baby, burn! Might be enjoying it too much? No, it's a good time for burn. Always good time for burn. Okay, it's time for more trick shots. And this one I'm okay with. Let's come prepaid for your travel this time, Jack. I trust you brought your coin purse. You can be a 5-finger free to the face. Dingy Jack indeed. Very well, you can cross this time. And starting up a tab. Alright. They have skulls. Do you take payment in skulls? We'll do gun. Whoops. Too much jump. Oops. I have trouble with the barrel rolls. Hmm. 32 times. There we go. Got on that time. Hmm. Magic sword, best sword. Magic sword, best weapon. I love magic sword. Magic sword, good. Oops. Well, that's time pretty well. Get that up here. Oh, ferryman? Ferryman, I'm not on the ship. He didn't say what currency he takes. Does he take skulls? Lose my head. Hello? Ding. I keep going until the end of this area? Or I stop here? I'm a skeleton. Love being a skeleton. I didn't actually get any injuries from that. Oh, that's my own fault. For some reason, whenever I feel like I'm not gonna make it, I hit the attack button. As if that'll help me grip the ledge better. I do love a good wall. What's going on this around here, bird? This place is hell on earth. What do you think, Jack? This is the devil's curse at work. Monsters hunting down all the humans. Yeah, and me. These idiot monsters can't tell me from a human. I'm afraid that's not my problem. Kill as many as you want. They're a dime 100. Woohoo! Up to it, Jack. We have to make it through this place to catch up to that insufferable wizard. Oops. Cat, you're very fluffy. I'm having a lot of fun, but I think I've had enough stream for today. I think we're going to go raid somebody.